As an athlete and someone who strives to improve, I love finding new equipment, gear, or drills that can help me improve my skills. And as a teacher, I love finding new equipment, gear, or drills that can help my students improve as well as make their development a little bit easier. Something I value as a boxer is my footwork. I love being quick on my feet. I love moving and changing directions. I love using my angles, and it's something that I also encourage in my students as well. Not long ago, I came across the Webby agility ladder. Recently, I started using their pro version, and after a few weeks, I am very happy to be bringing you my review. Also, disclaimer, this video is not sponsored at all. This video is all me, my thoughts, my opinions, my semi-professional review of this product. By the end of this video, you'll know if this is the right tool for you as an athlete or a coach, or maybe even both. So let's get right into it. Now, what is the Webby? If you go on their website, the Webby claims that it allows athletes to take their game to the next level by reprogramming their body to move more effectively, efficiently, and powerfully at all angles. Long story short, what separates the Webby from other agility ladders is its shape. The Webby is circular. The shape is supposed to allow you to work on moving in different angles as opposed to just moving forward, backward, left, or right like in other agility ladders. So, does it live up to its claims? Is it durable? It's only been a few short weeks, so I really can't give you a 100% answer on this, but in the few short weeks that I've had it, so far so good. Nothing's broken, there's no fraying, I've used it on different surfaces, and like I said, so far so good. So for durability, I will be giving it 5 fist bumps out of 5, but I will be interested to see how the Webby holds up compared to my regular agility ladder that I've had for years now, literally since the beginning of my boxing journey. So about 8, almost 9 years of using one agility ladder, and it's still going strong. So I will be interested to see how the Webby holds up. The second claim that we're going to be exploring is the question, is it easy to set up and clean up and also store? When you get the Webby in the mail, it comes like this, in this bag, and it already comes nicely folded up. The Webby is made to be folded into small circles, and it's honestly pretty easy to do. You just kind of flip it over, flip it over, flip it over, flip it over. So it's pretty easy to do, to be honest. And it also comes with the carrying case like I just showed you guys, and also another really convenient thing. The problem here is that on their website they claim that you'll never need to untangle another agility ladder again. And honestly, I don't really have much problem with my regular agility ladder because I close it up nice and neat so that it doesn't get tangled, and then I'm able to open it up nice and easy. The thing with this agility ladder is that you can't really just fold it up nice and neat. There's a specific way to do it. And it claims that you can just throw it out into the air and it'll open up nice and easy, and like I said, you won't have to untangle it. Unfortunately for me, literally almost every single time I've just thrown it up in the air or just, tried to unravel it basically, it has never been as easy as throw it and it opens and you're ready to go, unfortunately. I have needed to do a bit of untangling, which is slightly annoying, to be honest. It's not like a huge factor. Having to untangle the Webby is not a make or break thing for me, at least. However, when you're claiming that you never have to untangle an agility ladder again, you could just throw it up in the air and it'll unfold, that's kind of where I'm gonna have to start deducting some points. Another thing is, while the Webby can be folded into the bag, it's still not that small. Like, look how big this is. It's taking up my entire face. So yeah, it's pretty big. It's not that wide, so I can fit it pretty easily in between things, but like I said, pretty big. So with those two kind of major things, I'm gonna have to give ease of setup and close up and storing 3.5 fist bumps out of 5. Moving on to the last and final claim. Is it a game changer? Now, before answering that, I want to give you guys some background. Before using the Webby Agility, I was already using my regular agility ladder on a pretty consistent basis. When I switched over to the Webby, I could feel that I was able to transfer my skills over pretty easily, but at the same time, I could feel my body and also my brain kind of hesitating with my movement. I've been working on regular footwork drills as well as like boxing specific drills, and within all the drills that I was doing, I could feel my body like wanting to move in a different way. I could feel my brain thinking of new ways to move. And I say that because basically the agility ladder, you can only really move forward, backward, left, or right, depending on how you're really using it. You can't really move in a circle unless you're using cones to help you in that, right? Like the agility ladder kind of has one function. But the Webby, I noticed that there were more possibilities. My body was able to do different things that I hadn't really even worked on before, but my brain was like, oh, what if we do this step this way, kind of thing. So basically the possibilities opened up with the Webby. As a teacher, I recently implemented the Webby with a few of my students, and we worked on pivots specifically. And in my opinion, it made the process of not only teaching pivots, but also seeing my students work on pivots a little bit simpler, as opposed to setting up cones or using tape. So is it a game changer? Honestly, 5 fist bumps out of 5. In conclusion, my semi-professional opinion is that the Webby Agility Ladder would make a great addition to any athlete or coach's routine. I'll definitely be implementing it into my routine, and honestly, I'd love to show you guys some of my drills and different things that I'm doing on it. So just let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.